The Hampton Beach Area Commission, HVAC, if you will, is the state government, is it not?
It's a state-sponsored commission.
Right, so it is the state government.
And in that commission, there is representatives from the Hampton Beach Village District, the Chamber of Commerce, the Town of Hampton, DRED, DOT, I believe, and a couple others, Rockingham County Planning, and also, he's from the Town of Hampton, Commissioner at Large.
It's unfortunate that our village representative has never given us a report of what goes on there. Fortunately, we have Channel 22. We can pay attention that way.
Right.
But you do acknowledge
usually on new business, because I am also a representative on that board, I use anything that pertains that we're working on, I usually bring it up.
But you do acknowledge that the Hampton Beach Area Commission is the state government.
It's not
the whole state government.
No, it's not the state government. Yeah.
But it is the state government. It is the
State
state government
commission.
arm, right?
It's an unfunded state commission.
So the state chose not to fund it.
Well, we've decided, and as the three commissioners, we voted on to.
But the state chose not to fund it. It has no funds. There's no budget.
It has no budget.
Right. The state chose it that way. I mean, the town of Hampton enjoys the status of being a donor town relative to the schools. I really am perplexed as to why we want to volunteer to be a donor village to the state.
Well, this is
regardless of the number, regardless of the virtuousness of the nature of the expenditure. The state has its own funds. If it sees fit to create an entity called HBVD, Hampton Area Beach Commission, then it will fund it properly. And it decides that it doesn't need any money, then it doesn't need any money. Why should we step up and take our local tax dollars to fund the state government that chose not to fund it? It makes no sense. We're still speaking on the culture and recreation side, right?
That's correct, yeah.
Just want to note we had a 40% increase to the other office support for the Hampton Beach Area Chamber of Commerce, a 40% increase. Movie night has increased by 324.45%.
And other activities.
/ events. That line item increased by 324.45%.
It's a combination of other events that we had that we put into one. So if you take the events from last year, that it hasn't increased.
Well, no, it has. I'm seeing it here. All of that was rolled into the actuals of 2011. We budgeted $5,000. We only spent $1,178.
But the budget is the same as what it was before.
Yeah, but it's 324% greater than the actual expense.
If you look at the different budgets, there's certain budgets a lot of them that we don't spend the money.
No,
and
I'm not arguing
it's going to be spent.
I'm not arguing the point. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm only making a statement of fact.
I'll let you go.
It's a statement of fact that we have allocated for movie night and other activities / events 324.45% above the actual expense last year.
May I respond to that?
The statement of fact?
Always, my friend. Citizens. Anyway.
Absolutely, Commissioner.
Okay. There were many suggested events last year. Some we went with, some we did not. I believe that this particular line item would help us to be prepared for something that we might wish to do. And if we don't have that in there, then it is difficult to have any way to fund it. So I believe that's why it's there. Am I correct,
That's
Joan?
Well, we had a problem, an issue last year, with how to fund a Halloween party, because it wasn't in the budget, and where to take it from. So that is considered an event, that is an activity. So we need to have a place where we can fund these events.
Well, to quote the chairman, the Halloween party was $50. The chairman said, $50 is nothing.
Well, if I may respond to that as well, in fact, we were basically accused of horrible things because we did not...
Not by this citizen.
Well, I know.
I want to be clear on
You
that.
are an unusual citizen, my friend, but there were many...
Thank
in
you
the
for that.
paper, we were chastised for doing all these ungodly acts. And so in order to prepare ourselves for the future, this is why the money is in there.
Weren't a couple of movies canceled?